here with my big Olivia, and everybody has been asking, who is Olivia? What is a big?
I am Olivia. I am a big.
She is. She is my big in a sorority. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm an Alpha Phi sorority, and obviously so is she, because that's how the big little thing works. Get some little Ivy love.
Oh dear, I'm not going to do that. Okay.
Anyway, so today we're going to be doing a big little tag, and for people not in the United States or who are not familiar with a sorority is just kind of a group of women who do stuff together. How would you define a sorority? That should have been one of our questions.
Yeah, a sorority is a group of girls who run around wearing Greek letters, and yeah, it's meant to be like a sisterhood.
Exactly. So
yeah.
She's my like big sister. So she's my big, and I'm her little.
Little sister, big sister.
Big, little, big.
That's how it works.
Okay. So we created our own tag video, so I'll have the questions written below, so if you want to go check those out and do the tag yourself, please do, and let us know in the comments or on Twitter or something that you did it, because we would love to see it. But number one, how did you meet?
We were set up on what is called a Phi date.
Yes.
Which is basically just ways for the sophomores to meet the new freshman pledge class.
Mm-hmm.
And they just like kind of pull your name in a hat and have you get coffee together or get lunch together. It's just like a blind date to meet the new girls who are in the new pledge class.
That way you can figure out like if you want that girl as your big or as your little. But our Phi date was special. We weren't set up. We weren't randos.
Yes.
We were set up by a girl who I met during recruitment, Elena, and she said that I would be perfect for Olivia and that we just had to meet. And so
she was right.
Yes,
she was right.
It was perfect. Right. It was love at first Phi date. So we went to Devin and Blakely and we had lunch, and I gushed to her about all my boy problems.
Talked about Gilmore Girls.
We talked about Gilmore
Girls.
And I knew I was in love. Number two, how did you choose me as your little?
Well, as I said, I had fallen head over heels for you. And then I got really emotionally attached to you in kind of a slightly creepy way. And I think I invited you to like have dinner or like meet up for coffee a couple more times. I was like very obsessed with you. I told everybody that you were gonna be my little pledge mom who's in charge of the pledges. Assigns everyone a big and a little, and you kind of like rank your top choices for each, and naturally you were my top and only choice. Actually, I had to rank other people, but we won't dwell on that. But yeah, so yeah, it all worked out. We got mutually selected.
Mm-hmm. And then number three is, did I know that she was going to be my big? Yes. I was like so sure from day one.
Okay, so I think that everybody has seen Anna go through her big little week in decorating.
Yes,
you're supposed to be anonymous and sneaky,
mm-hmm.
and get into their room when they're not looking, and you know, leave clues and hints. And I thought I was like very discreet.
Yeah.
I thought I was very, very discreet.
Yep.
Evidently not. Which, you know, that's okay.
I mean, you win some, you lose some. The first clue she gave me was, my favorite animal is a pink dolphin. Yes, they exist.
They do
and
exist.
I was like,
Google them. Can we tag that in the bottom?
Can we tag dolphins in
Yes,
the bottom?
yes,
Okay,
please.
Check out the bottom bar for dolphins. Because
Yes,
apparently those are going to be there.
Dolphins.
So anyway, I saw that clue and I was like, now who in all of my sorority would leave a clue like that? Olivia.
I thought it wasn't that obvious. I thought that was an excellent hint to give.
That's just so Olivia. Like, I was like, it's Olivia. And then a couple days later, she gave me a cupcake tree. Insert cupcake tree picture
Yes,
here.
and then they were just like, you know, vegan and like gluten-free.
Because she knew I had tummy issues.
Yeah.
And so she like wrote that in a little card. She was like, in case you have tummy issues. And I was like, well, now I know it's Olivia because I didn't tell anyone else that I had stomach issues.
That was a really big moment of debate for me because I like wasn't totally sure which one you were allowed to eat and which one you weren't, so I just got both. And
it was perfect. They were delicious. I loved them, and my tummy was happy. So yeah, I basically knew from the start, but it was still fun. At reveal, I like pretended to not know, but then I was like, nah, I knew. And she was like, really? Like, you were so sure that I didn't know, and I was like telling everyone. I was like, oh yeah, Olivia's my big. Number four, what was the best and worst part of Big Little Week?
Well, the best part of Big Little Week, I honestly had such a good time crafting and decorating.
It was the best. We had to
it was so validating to see you put the pictures on like Facebook and Instagram.
Oh my god, I went crazy. Every day I was like,
seeing how excited you were. That was like really fun. I really enjoyed that actually. And then like the worst part of Big Little Week was when I had so I had set up a surprise for you. I had messaged Anna from the fake account that I had created for her Big Little account, so she couldn't know it was me. But I had accidentally just messaged the account itself because it was named like Anna's Big loves her, so like it auto-filled to Anna's Big loves her, and then you never got my message, you never showed up, you were like an hour late because you were out shopping.
Yeah, I got a frantic call and Forever 21 being like, get to this certain place at this, like, right now. You're missing your surprise.
Not for me. I had a different girl call. I was, like, at least trying to be sneaky at that point.
But, like, I was like, what do I do? Like,
it was
what
really
do I do?
stressful. It was really stressful, and there may
then I got
not
the
have
surprise
been
all to myself,
yeah,
and it was so much
true.
better that way. And then the best part of Big Little Week for me was obviously getting all my surprises. Like, I'm just gonna insert some pictures of my room, like, on point, and getting all, like, the presents and stuff, and then just, like, knowing that she loved me so much, and I'd, like, put so much time and effort into this, like, perfect week for me. It was fairy tale. It was the best week of my life. That's what I told her when I found out she was moving. It was like, that was the best week of my life. Best week of my life. Then I guess the worst part was being kicked out of my room, but I really didn't care. There was no bad part of my Big Little Week. My Big Little Week was, like, perfect. Number 5. Best memory together.
That's a tough one. How is this not, like, more quickly?
It's because we always have a good time together.
Yeah, it's true.
Because there's, like, no, like, one specific moment.
It's true. It's true. It's gonna be tonight when we go ice skating.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
We have too many good memories. I can't pick. It's too hard.
If I had to pick, I think one of my favorite memories of us is, like, all the times that we crafted the door decks, because my job in the sorority as historian is to make the door decorations that go on the front of our house, and the first time I did it, I was, like, so overwhelmed. I had no idea what I was doing, and Olivia just swooped in, as bigs tend to do, and was like, here, I will help you. All is well in the world. We'll put snowflakes on it and get a catchy saying, and, like, it'll be adorable.
It worked out great that first time, except for the fact that another sorority had used the same saying as us.
We got smarter, and ever since then, we've been crafting door decks, and it's like a fun little monthly tradition. And she's going abroad next semester, and I just realized I'm gonna have to craft them alone. I was thinking about that earlier
will help you. Samira will help
Samira is my little.
Gee, I guess one of my favorite memories is just, like, all the time we go to Baked and Wired.
Yes, that
you
was, like,
will
a
always be down to go to Baked and Wired with me.
Baked and Wired is, like, a super delicious cupcake shop in DC, in Georgetown. So, for those of you who don't live in DC and you're like, what is Baked and Wired?
It's not some sort of weird drug haven. I really promise you it's not.
No.
We should link it also in the bottom.
You're very big about this whole linking
I don't know, I just want everyone to know about Baked and Wired.
I'll have it linked below. Big says Big's always right.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Number 1 rule of Big Little. How do you feel about me getting a little? We were gonna film this before I had a little, but now you've had time to acclimate.
Well,
but
I mean, I honestly, it's like just like part of the cycle. It's like the family getting a little bit bigger, and it's just weird because I feel like you just feel like my little munchkin, and like my munchkin is getting a munchkin. It's like, how did this happen so fast? You know,
up so fast.
No, but I love Samira. She is the greatest addition to our little family. She's hilarious and wonderful and smart. And you know, I love having her in the family, and it's so exciting because we like really have like a whole. The Gilmore fam has expanded. And
yeah, that's our name. We're the Gilmore fam. I helped name that. It stems from the fact that during Big Little, she combined a picture of me and Rory Gilmore, both giving speeches at our graduation. And so I'll insert that picture. I'm just gonna insert all these things because they're just so great.
Door deck pictures if you have any.
Oh yeah, I totally will. I have taken pictures of all of them. All right, let's see. On a level of 0 to boyfriend, how close are you?
I'm like boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
You do a lot of the things that Avery won't do with me.
So better than boyfriend.
Yeah, better than boyfriend. I don't know, like fiance. Does that? I don't know.
Like old married couple in
Not
the honeymoon stage? Yeah. Actually in the honeymoon stage of marriage.
Yes.
Like, I go on all the cute dates like our boyfriends would want to go on, like ice skating.
Exactly. Or like we always
skating date,
going to the mall, dinner dates, cute
movie
things.
dates. We've never gone on a movie date, but we do have movie cuddle nights. Gilmore cuddle nights.
Exactly. Those movies are so expensive, you know?
I know. We have poor people date nights.
I know.
It's the best. We craft together. Yes. What would your boyfriend do that with you?
We spend all our money on crafting money, which is why we can't go to the movies.
What song describes your relationship? Why did we pick this?
Some sort of Taylor Swift song.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
Okay.
You belong with me.
Yes!
Oh my god, contribution from the roommate who they've like still not met.
Thank you.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Too. Okay.
You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift.
Just because we belong with each other. Even though we don't have that weird like awkward jock nerd thing going that they do in the video.
If one of us were to be the jock and one of us were to be the nerd, who would it be?
Neither of us are really that athletic.
No, we're not.
I mean, I go on runs, but that doesn't really count.
And I go to the gym, but that doesn't really count.
Just be nerds?
Number 9. If your fam were a Starbucks drink, what Starbucks drink would you be?
I'm really good at these things.
Yeah. All throughout recruitment, Olivia would come up when we got tired or when like we like had an off time, and anyway, she would just be like, if you were a pie, what pie would you be? If you were a mollusk, what mollusk would you be?
Yeah, I mean, it was just like to like, you know, get people like
thinking
interesting
about
conversation and, you know, like make the time pass. But anyways, if we were a Starbucks drink, I think that our family would be a caramel brulee hot chocolate.
I think we would be a soy salted caramel brulee latte.
Okay, I
hot
agree.
chocolate.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I think
Probably hot chocolate.
Because we're like sweet and a little bit of salty, but then also just like very warm and welcoming. And you know, when you try to figure out like an inanimate object to personify you, you really can't think about it that deeply. So we're just
very
gonna go
true.
with that. Yeah.
But we're also soy because Raksha and I have tummy issues.
Yeah, that's true.
And like we're an inclusive family, so like we include those who have tummy issues. So
I just like mocking
we're soy.
mercilessly because I don't know what I would do if I was lactose intolerant. It'd be really sad.
Also, like I feel like we're like a very like chill family, and soy is like a chill additive. Like milk is a little intense, but soy is easy. Soy is easy going. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See, sometimes you can really think about this, and like it all just comes together.
Yeah, I mean, like milk and soy, big personality differences there, clearly.
Yeah. Okay, and number 10, the final question. Why is Big Little such a big deal? Were we referring to week or just relationship?
Relationship, week, I think
both.
Well, yeah, I think like mostly relationship, because I think people don't understand, like, aren't they all your sisters? Why is one your big? You know, like, I don't think
is on your big?
like people always have like no. Like I feel like that's what like my family asks. Or like my little sister, who's a freshman in Boston, just joined a sorority, and before that she was, you know, asking me all these questions and kind of being like, what on earth have you done? Like, what are you doing in a sorority? But yeah, no, I think that Big Little is like just it's really like it's like more than a mentor-mentee relationship.
Yeah, because like your best friend, like she's like my mom and like my best friend and like my person.
Yeah, like I think that like the sisterhood thing, it's like this is like a group of friends who like always have your back, but I feel like with like Big Little, it's like kind of like a real like big sister kind of role.
Exactly. Like I never had a big sister, but I always wanted one, and like now I have one.
I was always the big sister.
It's just like a very like special relationship. They'll like call you out like if you like need to be called out, and like they'll tell it to you how it is type of thing, but at the same time like they're like the person you like always go to like get coffee or like cuddle with at night if like you're having a bad day,
or like talk about your boy problems, or like get advice about like college life or like sorority life, or just like life in general. Even though I'm like only a year older than you, and it's
like,
just like
you have so much more experience. Like let's be honest.
Well, you've grown up a lot, so like you know that's like part of the thing, because now you have a little of your own.
I know.
So you're like being like the mentor.
I know, it's so crazy. And I'm sure you guys all are very curious about Samira. I will drag her on camera at some point.
She's a winner. She's a winner.
We will do the same tag with her, and we'll do it reverse, so I'll be the big, which will be fun. But I just wanted to make sure we got this filmed because Olivia is going abroad next semester, and I'm going to be without her. She's studying at the Sciences Po in Paris, and she's going to have an absolutely amazing time.
And you're gonna come in my suitcase, so like I don't know what this separation thing you're talking about is.
This girl in our sorority, Rachel, Elena's little, she posted saying I've been like, or it was like an Instagram caption that was like, I've been practicing like curling up in small spaces for like 2 months now. I'm ready to go. She goes, if I can't fit, like you can't go, or something like that. So that rings very true to me. I'm small, I fit into small things.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not worried.
I've like just left a lot of clothes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I like left a lot of clothes out for you, so that's sacrifice.
Yeah. So if the next video you see of me is when I'm in Paris, like don't
worry about it. Yeah.
Don't be surprised. So anyway, we hope you enjoyed our video. I hope you enjoyed meeting Olive because she's the best, and I'm gonna miss her so much, but she's gonna have an amazing time. And now we'll have this video to look back on.
I'm excited. Every time I'll miss you, I'll just watch this together.
That is it. We're gonna go ice skating, watch Vlogmas. We love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye!